Okay, welcome to the Saturday evening special edition of Bitch for Real podcast. I am your host, Hella Fly La.
I'm Callie.
And today our special guests are
Amber, Jasmine.
Al.
All
We have
right.
Amber and
Amber
Jazz with
and
us tonight.
Jasmine.
Amber and Jazz, where y'all from again?
Cali.
Woo.
No New York people in the house. That's okay.
New York
Next time. Next time.
What I look like being charming and warming. Thanks for being here with us, Amber and Jazz.
Thank you for having
Yes.
us. We're excited.
Good.
About to
We're
get
excited
into
to
some
have
things.
y'all so we could get into
Yes.
y'all business and ask y'all questions.
Yes.
In our business.
business is
In
crazy.
y'all
Absolutely.
business. We want to know
Too much.
all
I'm
about
about
the
to
dating
engage.
scene. I'm really excited to have this conversation with y'all, honestly, because I'm much older than you guys, and I remember dating very differently than how dating is going now. So I want to talk about how dating is nowadays, and I could tell y'all how dating was back in the days, because honestly, I don't know which one is better.
Mhm.
I feel like when
Definitely.
I was dating back in the days, I got to know people intimately, and it's probably because we didn't have cell phones, so in order to meet a person you had to go to the park.
Mhm.
Knew that person, mother, father, sister, brother, that they peed on themselves in the second grade, just stuff like that. So you already knew if you wanted to date that person, because you was like, I ain't dating Dookie Stains Arnell or something like that. Nowadays.
Saying Arnell is too personal. That is too personal.
But I'm saying you got to know that person, and you basically dated people like in your neighborhood that went to school with you, so if they got beat up in school, nobody wanted to date the guy that got beat up. But nowadays, everybody's dating on social media, and you get to make up who you are, and then later on you get to find out.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like you could create your own character like a video game, like, I have a big penis. I have a sister that's an entrepreneur, and then you meet the person and none of that shit is true. But
Right.
back in the day, you was like, please, your father was a crackhead and he be beating up your mother. There's some people out there that know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I just want to go ahead and start with some questions I got. And so basically I feel like this. How does dating start, right? You living in your own world, you got your job, you just chilling, and all of a sudden you're like, I want to share my time with someone. Like, how do you know when you're ready to date? So my question is, when you're ready to share your time with someone, how do you prepare? Like if you've been hanging out with your friends, you're going to start dating with someone, and obviously you got to give up some of your time. Like, how do you know you're ready to start dating? Let's start with you, Amber.
I don't know. Me personally, I knew that I wanted to start dating like after I had my career, after I had a good job, after I was settled, after I had everything on my own. And I know that anything I want, I could get on my own. Like, so basically being independent. Like, I wanted to get my independence first before getting into a relationship and then being like, oh, yeah, well, we on the same page and nobody's really going anywhere. Or, niggas nowadays like to be like, oh, well, I bought you this, or I bought you that, or you in my house type shit. And it's just like,
oh, so basically you didn't want to date no one that was going to act like they contributed to anything.
Exactly.
You want to have
like
your
they
own.
my parent, basically.
Like where you about to be.
Exactly.
Me personally, I dated right when I got out of high school, and I was in a relationship for 4 years.
Oh, so you was early with it. You was ready to date.
I was early with it. So I knew I was like barely ready to start dating. Like probably this year is when I was like, I'm gonna start dating, which backfired, but we'll get into that later. But I had to wait like years because I was like traumatized like from my relationship, and like I'm the type of person that like be in it. When I'm in a relationship, I'm all about that person. It kind of like distracts me. So when you're ready to be in a relationship, you gotta overcome like everything, like the trauma, like everything you went through, and just be in a good place where it's like, okay, you love yourself. Now you're ready for somebody else that you can give to them. So you just gotta work on yourself before you jump in a relationship.
Okay, so
That's what I do.
so are you the friend that like when you start dating, people be like, "Girl, I ain't talked to you for weeks," and you like, I'm dating.
That's neither of us.
That don't even make sense.
That's ghetto.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all was saying it's ghetto to get into a relationship and block your friends out.
Very.
Okay, but I heard you say, Jazz, like you waited to start dating to after you was done with the trauma. Was it trauma from like a first relationship or trauma from seeing someone in a bad relationship?
No, it was from my first relationship. Like it was like my first relationship, my only experience, and like it was just bad. Anything you go through in a relationship, I went through that in my first relationship. The cheating, the lies, the everything, the insecurities. Like I had to like build myself back up to like, okay, like I love myself again. Like I'm never gonna allow someone to do that to me. But it took me years, like for real.
So your first relationship was the one, because everybody has that relationship. Like you can have good relationships, you can have relationships where you did someone wrong. Every relationship is something to learn from, right? And then it's like later on in life, you meet this person that's just a narcissistic asshole, could be physically, mentally, all that abusive. But because you had that after your first one, I could see how that could be traumatizing, because then you could have became a nun at an early age.
I should have.
You could have became a nun. So, but you didn't. So we want to welcome you back to the dating scene. Welcome you back to the dating scene. We could have lost a good one to the convent. To the convent? Covenant.
The convent. Wait, hold on. I think it is a convent.
It doesn't matter. We could have lost you to Sister Mary Clarence, people. I don't know if it's because y'all from Cali, but in New York, it was a little different because I was dating in like junior high school. But of course, but not real dating, like puppy love dating. But maybe that's the reason why my life changed, because I was dating early. I knew early on I don't like these boys.
Well, okay, correction, because I was like in middle school and like I was dating, but I wouldn't say like, oh my god, I was in a serious relationship. So
okay, so
saying, like, to
be clear, we talking about serious. Yeah, okay. So I'm just talking about I dated somebody.
Yeah, till after high school.
So so my first serious dating someone was high school. Okay. It was. But I didn't take anything serious until later on in life. Okay, so now that we learned like when y'all started dating and stuff and when it got serious, did you think that when you started dating you was awkward or you was a G at it? Did you find yourself being like quirky? Did you was you afraid to communicate with somebody, or you was just like, my name is, what's good? Like, what was the hiccups, or was there any, or was there not any?
Like starting dating?
Yeah, you know how some people have like, I like him, but I don't want to call him, and the friend's like, call him. And you're like, no, but did you just
you going off into some rom-com shit?
No, I'm just saying, even to this day, it be people who need the friend to help them date.
That's true.
They'll be mad at you because you dating. And they be like, if you like him or her, just tell him. And they be like, well, I thought you was going to say it, because they are, some people are socially awkward.
Her with me. No. I was saying that's Amber with me. Like, I'll be like, if I'm talking to somebody, I'll be like, should I say this? Should I send this? She'd be like, girl, send that shit. Like, that's me. That's me. I'll be like, I don't know. Like,
yeah. Me, I'm going to just say
she just going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so are y'all meeting people like organically in the supermarket,
or is it just chronically online, friends of friends? Yeah,
it's dating sites.
Both, like when we go out to like bars or like the clubs and stuff like that.
Socially, yeah. I think 80% is like social media.
Yeah, because we don't go out a lot. Well, we don't go out a lot.
But I don't know. I don't be knowing if I trust that. Yeah, like I'm
like dating online.
Yeah,
it's just because you're a different generation.
I know.
And back then, like dating online was like really looked down upon, like frowned upon, like, oh, like why are you on eHarmony? Like why are you on Christian Mingle? Like that stuff used to be like looked down upon.
I'm not saying I was that person.
She can't get
Even so, even if you weren't on that, I mean, it's still dangerous because then, what was it? The 70s or 80s,
and
90s,
back then
whatever.
it wasn't really safe.
Well, you have to go to the
either.
70s.
Now
I'm
you
not
have to,
part of the
verify
70s.
Well,
things.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, Jeffrey Dahmer was out there serial dating in bars.
I mean, it was dangerous anyway, period.
Yeah, he was getting people in real life and in person. I just think that it's a lot more difficult to try and date nowadays because of what you said, like people put on personas online, they aren't who they say they are. And now, on social media, you get to pretend like you are anybody you want to be. You know what I mean? And that makes things a lot tougher.
But I think the good thing about it is, like, if you find a picture of somebody and they did you wrong, you could go to like that Google scan and you could find out where they are. Like back in the day, mad stuff used to happen. People would be dating somebody. I had friends that was getting beat by people. Some people was getting sexually assaulted by people. So it really didn't matter. Dating is scary anyway. But y'all dating online. So y'all swiping to the left and to the right.
Most of the times to the left.
Most of the time to the left.
So to the left is get out of here.
Yes, next.
And to the right is okay.
All right.
I will say though, like for me personally, I don't know about Amber, when I'm dating or if I meet someone online, most of the time I know like mutual people. Like, but that's my problem. So I'm a little different. Like I won't go for someone I really don't know all the way. I'll go for somebody like I know mutual with before I go with like a stranger.
Oh, okay. So you can like narrow it down to like zip codes and area codes and stuff like that.
But then that's a whole different thing, because then when you have mutuals with people, it's like, oh, how you know them or how. So it's just all bad.
And then you got friends like, I like him. I swipe right, bitch. It doesn't go like that.
What?
I mean,
I'm saying, like, what if y'all on social media, right? Y'all on a platform and you swipe right on Jonathan and she swipe right on Jonathan, but Jonathan called her. Do you tell her like, oh, I had swipe right too?
I mean, that's never gonna happen with us because we have a total different type. Yeah. Like the guys who she like, I'm like,
oh, that's a good question. So that's one of my questions. Like, what's your type? But I didn't want to ask that question on this platform. Not like a million people watch. I wish, but when you ask a person like, what's your type, then people gonna watch and then they're gonna be saying that. So anyway, it doesn't matter. So what's your type?
That can be frightening too, because they can hear everything you like. And then be like, oh yeah, I like football too, and I like apples, and I like, because you've named off all that stuff, and then you know what I mean. So yeah.
But anyway, what's your type?
Go first, Jazz. She like, okay, so Jazz like, Jazz honestly like anybody, to be honest, but like she doesn't really like have a time. Like it's like,
hold on, Amber,
like,
hold on.
She's gonna like you. Like if you find you Indian, she gonna like you. Like she don't really have like a type. Like if you cute, like she's gonna like you. Like she doesn't care. I love that about her.
Okay, so this is bringing me to this question because I gotta know. So obviously you know a lot about her. Just for the viewers' sake, tell us about y'all. How long y'all knew each other?
Well, she actually didn't even like me, but
really?
So we met in 2015, 16?
15 or 16.
We worked together. She doesn't matter, but basically we worked together, and she didn't like me at first because I hated the job. Like it was annoying, like minimum wage, like boo, I don't want to work. Right. So I just would go in and stuff like that, and
so she didn't like you because she didn't like you for lazy.
I was like,
something?
she didn't like to work. She didn't like to work.
But then she talked to me one day. She was like,
No. I'm gonna be real. The reason I fell in love with Amber, I was like, this my girl. We went to like a party, and she was there arguing with somebody and punched him. It was a man, and I was like,
I was by myself.
This is my girl right here because, yeah.
Okay. Sound like you probably like aggression in the relationship that you fell in love because she punched somebody. Ooh, look at my boo.
No, it's just one of those, like, she don't need nobody to stand with her. Like, she gonna stand for what she want to stand for. Like, she gonna say what she said, and she don't care about what other people think. And I like that. I was like, see, I love that.
Yeah. That's positive. Y'all been inseparable. Inseparable. Who said that, Brandy?
Was it Cinderella?
No, that wasn't Brandy. Brandy said impossible.
Okay, not inseparable. Impossible.
I threw my little mix on it. Impossible. Anyway, so back to Jazz. Like anybody, she talks to anybody, even if they got boogers in their nose.
Don't
No.
Okay, not like that.
Personality. That's why you can get me with your personality. You make me laugh. Like that's everything. So that's how they get me. That
Laugh
The
right
jokes?
out of draws.
Exactly. That you hee ha and out your drawers. That's
You
exactly
funny.
it.
Hold on, let me take my bra off. So you like people that make you. So you like somebody with a good sense of humor,
Mhm.
but they got to be cute as well.
Mhm.
What if they funny as hell and they look aight?
I dated someone that was ugly, and he still acted just like he was fine as hell. So it really does not
I thought I
matter.
dated someone that was ugly.
Did it last for a while?
Amber, did I?
She did.
Is he still in love with me today?
Mm-hmm.
But he still acted like he wasn't ugly. So it was kind of like
Even the ugly ones don't care.
it doesn't matter who it is; they gonna act the same.
Mhm.
But everybody just has the audacity nowadays.
No, I was like, this weird.
It's hilarious. So he was funny. Anyway, Amber.
Great personality. But
So personality could trump a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Bird.
good. That's good. That's
She's
good.
like-
It's true. It's true.
Jazz.
It's true. It's confidence all day for me. But anyway, Amber. So what's your what is some of the things that you like?
I only date black men. That's what I prefer.
Racist.
I don't like. I don't like.
Just
light
let it be
skins.
said. Just let it
I
be
don't
said.
like light skins. I like brown skin, dark skinned men. I really don't care about the height, but you gotta be at least 5'8". But yeah, be funny because I'm hilarious. So it's
That
just
is
like,
just discrimination 101.
and you know that could be my problem because the love of my life could probably be a white man.
It
could
probably
be.
could, but it's nothing wrong. It's
He
nothing
is
wrong.
somewhere right now putting chicken breast and cream
Eating green
cheese in
bean
a crock pot
casserole.
It's nothing wrong with having a
Right
type
now.
and having
Green bean
and
casserole
making
with
chicken
meatball.
cheese dip.
Probably.
What is the
but
word
hey.
that I'm trying to use that I'm forgetting? I said it's okay with having a type and having
Mhm.
what's the word?
Having a type and
Personality?
having
No, when you be like, you have things that you like about a person. Don't start with a C.
Charisma?
No.
Not charisma.
Christmas.
What is it? Characteristics?
Christmas.
Shut up. But look, it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with having a type. It's nothing wrong with liking black chocolate men that's not short. So you wouldn't date Kevin Hart.
No.
Got you. Got you.
I mean,
got you,
never
got you.
mind.
No, what was that? What was that? Would you?
Never mind.
Okay, so let me get a better picture. If who would be your celebrity crush? So I could get an idea of what your guy look like.
It used to be Lil Meech, but then they say he stinks. So, and I can't get that out of my head. Who is it now?
You see what I mean? You judging him based on what somebody said on social media. What if he smelled good? He would just stink that day.
How he dated Summer Walker?
He's helping his cousin with the groceries.
So now I don't know.
You like Little Meech type looking guys.
Mm,
Who else do you like?
I don't know.
Yeah, there was someone
I'm trying to
else.
think.
What about Dancing?
Yeah, I used to, but then he started dating Lori Harvey.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he cute. But again,
Oh.
don't take my opinion for it.
Ooh, you know who's? But he's kind of an actor. But he's the one that's getting a divorce from Tiana Taylor.
Oh, Iman
Oh.
Shumpert.
Iman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
see,
Iman.
he in the category to me, but he's not that attractive. But he's funny. He look like he mad chill.
Mhm.
That's what
Everybody
not-
thinks
It's not that he's
that-
not cute. He just got him and Tiana Taylor both got strong bone structures.
nobody's looking at his bone structure when they seen what he
I'm
got
looking
in
at
them
the
gray
bone
shorts.
structure.
Nobody's looking at Iman's
I'm not the
bone
person to
structure.
ask about these things. So, Jazz, what would be your celebrity crush?
I'm gonna say Damson, Lance Gross. I think that Lance Gross.
Oh, we've been on a person
Lance
once.
Rose? Lance Gross,
Yeah.
whatever his name is. I met him in
Lance Gross, the
person.
one that was in
Yes.
Temptation, getting
Yeah,
cheated on.
we met him in
Yes.
person at a hotel.
Ew. And I'm the only one that went
And
up to
Idris.
him.
And Idris, he fine as hell too.
Yes, he is. But when I met Lance Gross, everybody was just standing there, and I was like, Lance Gross. I was like, I take a picture. And he was like, yes. He took a picture with me, and he was holding me tight. And then when I seen the picture, I was like, you know, it's never what I thought, because I'd be like, oh, I want to take a picture with you, and then I'm looking just like him, just like a little dude. But in my mind, I'm like this, Lance Gross. So don't nobody care. I probably even deleted the picture because I was just like, fuck this picture. Okay. So what is like some turnoffs?
Red flags that you guys have, turn off to absolutely hell no in someone trying to date you.
Ooh, that's tough because my red flags, I'd be like, are they red? Like, I'd be looking like, are they really red? I'd be squinting like, I don't know, if it's red. It might be like pink, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
My first
So you be giving some
is-
chances. Okay, so what
Yeah.
you saying, Jazz?
I'll be giving chances.
to do.
And you just like no.
Yeah.
So what is a red flag to you?
If they're Cancer.
Ooh.
Hey, but
Ooh.
Cancer man, absolutely.
Cancer man.
Cancer man.
Cancer
Cancer
man,
Cancer
no.
Love them to death. Men?
Cancer
I can
man,
attest.
trash.
The man, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So zodiac signs is something you pay attention to.
I do.
I didn't even know that. Honestly, I wasn't really into zodiacs until I met Cancer men. I had dealt with like
That'll do it.
Mhm.
Damn, Cancer men, y'all out here looking bad.
That'll do it.
Terrible.
So what is it about a Cancer man that just
What isn't it?
They're definitely like two-faced. So like when they first meet you, like it's like kind of like a total different person. And then when you actually get to know like the second face, it's like you're actually an asshole.
Dag, you would think that would be a Gemini.
Yeah, I mean they close.
Mhm.
So that's definitely how Cancer men are. They first meet, they're gonna have a facade, it's gonna be all sweet,
Fake.
lovey-dovey, and then out of nowhere you get like
A devil.
Yeah, second personality.
And they're selfish. They're very selfish.
Very cheap. Very
Mhm.
cheap.
Well, yeah.
Very
Some
cheap.
of them. Some of them.
Mhm.
So two-faced, cheap,
And terrible in the
short
bedroom.
men ain't popping right now.
They be cool in the bedroom on the first time.
After that, no. Terrible.
So wait, so they cool in the bedroom for the first time, and the second time. So the first time is like she said, they show that they cool, and the second time is just trash.
Not me.
I don't even know what to say about that.
That's why it was very toxic.
So what went wrong the second time?
I feel like once they get you, they put no effort into nothing that they do.
Oh, okay. So the first
No
time
effort.
you was
Nothing.
like, bitch, let me tell you, and the second time you was like, seriously?
Literally, that's. Then I was like,
Did you even
I
tell him?
warned her.
Did you tell him, or you just didn't call him no more?
No, I didn't tell him. I called him still, but I didn't tell him because it's just like I'm more nice. So look, I'm more nice when it comes to like dating and stuff. I'm more nice. Amber, she gonna tell you like, I think you stink. I think you're ugly. Like, I think you're broke. Me, I'm like, I don't know. Like,
Why was the first one to Christine?
Okay, so I be wanting to know, like, you dating someone, because I had this experience. You'll be dating someone and you know the date is going good or whatever, and then y'all get to that point where y'all start getting a little close to each other, and you be like, "Dad, they breath stink." Like, how do you like? Was it dinner? Is that your breath? Like, don't kiss me. That breath is like a turn off.
Jazz has a full-on experience of that.
And I just like us. If you that's simple to be
Not
like,
her breath.
hey, you got some
Someone
bubble
else's
gum.
breath.
Like, what do you say to the person who breath is stinking? Because that's killing everything for me. Because now I'm thinking your tongue is white. And I don't want you to lick your lips no more. And people nowadays, they be like Like, don't lick your fucking lips with that stank ass tongue breath.
Oh, come on.
Would
It
you
makes
tell
me
the
wanna throw up.
person? Would you tell the person?
No.
So you just
She
gonna
never
go through the
did.
rest of the date with garlic breath?
I never told him.
She never told me.
Because it's just like, first of all, we're not talking no more because you don't have real people in your life. So you ain't got nobody. And second of all, it's just like, as a grown adult, I just feel like, why are you walking around like that? You smell your own breath. I'm sorry. I don't know who, like, you, when you got something in your mouth or after you eat, like, I just had seafood and like, you can smell it. Like, so if you don't smell that, I don't know.
That means you don't care about anything. You,
Like, I don't know how you ask me like that.
you don't care. You don't care. You are
Right.
raw dog in life.
Like if you think it's okay to have stank breath, you think it's okay to have stank body odor. That's the one thing you need to check for. You check for your mouth, you check for your eyes, and every now and then you check for your breath. It's easy to be like, I just had a pizza. I know my breath smell like garlic. Let me eat a peppermint, and then everything is fine. Everything is fine because you know it came from this, that, and the third, and I'm all right with that. But if you want to pretend and keep licking your lips and talking to me, I want to go home.
I told her to make him a care package with like toothpaste, gum, maybe put like a dentist's card in there.
I could never do it. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. We went on like 3 dates, and it's just like after the third one, I was like,
It's the breath.
Mhm.
What if he's
Everything else
really,
amazing.
really cute? Really, really cute.
everything else was amazing. Like he really had it all, like for real, like his life together. But it's just like, I couldn't.
It's true. So if y'all, whoever's paying attention to this, get your breath together. Everybody, every now and then, everybody breath don't smell good all the time. But your breath, if it's in the morning, brush your teeth. At night, brush your teeth. But all day long, you done ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Check on yourself. If you don't check on yourself, don't lick your lips, don't talk to me, don't say nothing. Shut the fuck up. Don't kiss me.
Retweet.
That's a red flag.
Hygiene.
Yes.
Yeah, hygiene can be a red flag. Okay, so it is astrological signs, certain ones. We definitely got Cancer out the way. Cancer men, double homicide.
Okay, so what's a good sign?
The Aries.
What?
Aries.
Yeah. Aries men are okay. Never mind. Aries men are okay. No, that's really not.
I don't know too much, but I just know Cancers are not it.
I mean, it is what it is.
Delete the whole sign.
Control.
Right.
Delete the whole sign.
Species of Cancers. Cancer men.
I don't think I ever. Oh. Anyway. I never dated a Cancer man, I could say that.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
You're not missing anything.
Congratulations.
Yes.
You definitely dodged a bullet.
So the dating scene is popping. Social media, swiping to the left and right is okay. You don't feel scared, intimidated. We know your likes and your dislikes. Okay, so let's say you dating this person, right? And you've been dating them for a while. How long do you date someone and you like them before you be like, oh, let me make some space in the drawer or space in the closet? Or are we doing that, period? And I'm asking you that because you love your independence, Amber. So do you ever get to a point where you feel like you gotta put your boxes down here, boo?
No. No, because it's kind of just like, again, I like my independence. I like time to just be by myself. I don't want nobody all up on me every day, 24/7. It's like, go home. It's just like, we'll work on that when we, like, I don't care, you spend the night, whatever. But as far as like leaving like boxers and stuff like that, it's like, no.
So what
like,
you do? So, okay, is it okay if he leave the bag there?
Yeah, pick it up the next
Spin
day.
a night bag?
Yeah, he can leave it there, but pick it up the next day. Like,
in a night bag.
Don't leave it here permanently. Like, come and get.
So what happens when he leave it there? Does that become a red flag? Like, oh, he trying to move in?
I wouldn't say a red flag, but I would definitely bring it up. Like, oh, like, don't forget to take your bag home next time. Like, don't leave your bag.
So if he got that bag at the house, he better come pick it up.
Yeah, like I mean, it's fine. Like you can leave like a toothbrush, your body wash, but as far as like clothes and like other stuff, like no, you need to take that home. My thing is, you have your own space, I have my own space. If we want to go to that level to where we share spaces, then obviously, yeah, cool, we live together. But this is my space. Like take your stuff to your space and whatever. But no, you don't need to take it home.
And I
I
also,
think-
like I
I think
said,
that's
a
so
lot of
good.
people don't want to live with men immediately because a lot of, and it's not just men, women too. A lot of people are hobosexuals, which is I want somewhere to live, and I'm gonna hurry up and try and get in a relationship with you so I have somewhere to lay my head.
I heard
because
that's going on in New York. People
It's
just
going
getting
on
together.
in New York and California, a lot of places where
Right.
people are really wanting to shack up with you immediately so they have somewhere to live.
Next thing you
But
know, I
see-
go to the mailbox and it's a mail with his name on it. Like
You're right. And now he's a squatter.
I'm the type of person, I'm friendly, right? I want you to feel comfortable. So, you know, if I like you and I'm feeling you, you get a little drawer at the bottom. You know what I mean? Get a little drawer at the bottom. And I ain't even going to tell you to take your stuff. If I don't want to be with you no more, I'm gonna pack your shit up and I'm gonna be like, it's outside. Red flags to me is when, you know, somebody's coming over constantly and, you know, they showering and they got they towel in a rag. I pay attention to little shit like,
Mhm.
why wouldn't you rinse your rag out before you hung it up? That rag got all that fucking water in it.
Ew.
I just feel like that's disrespectful and you really don't care about the water that's dripping on my floor. So shit like that to me is questionable. Then after like the fourth time, your rag got this moldy smell already.
Ew.
I don't even want to be with you no more.
No,
I'm picky.
because I go back to hygiene.
Get that rag the fuck up out of here. And matter of fact, take your clothes and goodbye. I just
Yeah.
feel like people should pay attention to stuff like that.
Mm.
But anyway, so are you creating, Jazz? You creating a little closet space? You giving up like 4 of your hangers?
I feel like, I'm sorry, this is bad, but as a man, like, why your stuff at my house?
Mm-hmm.
And you got a house. My stuff should be at your house.
Okay,
You
so
should be
you
on-
want to draw. You want to draw on 4 hangers.
Yeah. I should get
Um,
a drawer. I should get a drawer.
Amber, you should get a draw on 4 hangers, or you don't even care about. You don't want to start something because you don't want him to have the same expectations.
Yeah, it's kind of just like, well, you can't tell me, I can't tell you to not leave your stuff at my house, but I'm leaving my stuff at your house. I mean, I don't really, I'm not the type of person to even leave my stuff unless I'm like belligerent. Like I like to take my stuff home, but unless I'm belligerent and I leave it there and I'm gonna go back and get it, like especially if it's my soap, like I need that soap, like I'm gonna go back and get it. But if it's something little, like
What you do if you come back and he use like mad of your soap?
and then we gonna get a fight, and he gonna go and buy myself. He gonna go and buy back myself. That's what's
The cost of
happening.
living is way too
Why
high.
are you even using my soap in the first place? Do you not have soap?
The cost of living is too high for somebody to be bubbling and doubling with your goddamn
Right,
soap
and my
now.
soap is not cheap, baby.
It's
so
too,
you're gonna have
things
to
cost
go
too much.
run that back. Like,
So-
you're gonna have to run that back.
Exactly.
You gotta get out there and get you some Irish Spring, my boy. You not
Exactly.
Right.
Don't fuck with my good
Like
shit.
you be like, since when you started using Dove?
Exactly.
Because when I met you was using Irish Spring. So
Exactly.
let's stay tuned.
I pay
Go back
attention
to
to
the
stuff
Irish
like
Spring.
that. I pay attention to what people have in their bathrooms. Like I'm that
too.
person. If I go to your house, sorry, I'm opening the medicine cabinet. I'm opening the medicine cabinet. I'm opening the drawers up under the sink because that's very telling. You go in the fucking you go-
It really is.
yes, you go in the medicine cabinet and you see like the razor, and the razor got mad hair on it. Like, how long was this fucking razor in there? I
You can
know
also
it's
tell a person by
yours.
their bathroom. If they got a dirty ass bathroom, yeah.
I'm going home. We not even don't let's not even talk about sex no more. And let me tell you something. If you got a clean bathroom and your house is clean, it's a turn on. A turn on. You go, you got the cute tissue, the tissue box,
Right.
and stuff like that. I go into your medicine cabinet. You got the chapstick, this, that, and the third. You really got the Colgate television, the Colgate toothpaste with the the little breath strips. Like you paid the extra $1.49. That means something to me. Like your towels match. You know, you took you took the time to care about this. If you go in there and everything is mismatched, that just let me know that your life is in a disarray.
Exactly.
And why your shower curtain got mildew?
Why is the tub
Ugh.
dirty? And why are you
Tub.
dating with an off-brand soap? Like, if somebody
tub.
bathes with an off-brand soap, red flag.
And why you got hair on your soap? Did you just
That,
shave?
the
Oh.
toilet,
The tub, the toilet. Ooh.
And then when you go up under, you know, when you look up under the sink, you know, I think that should look nice too. You know, you got the Ajax, you got
have
the
everything in order.
pads, you got stuff. Like, why don't you have stuff?
Right.
But when you come
You
to
go to
my
the
house
bathroom,
and I
close the
ask you,
water
did you
too.
see my pads? You like, no, you probably took them because you didn't have them at your house.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, I'm picky like that.
Yeah.
No, bathrooms are very telling.
Mhm.
They are, and it's also a good sign to tell what kind of medications people taking.
Ugh.
I watch horror movies. If you taking medication for depression and this stuff in the third, that's stuff to question. Not saying that you can't have
Okay,
depression.
now we're not going to
I'm
do
not-
people
look,
that have
I'm-
depression.
I'm not
Don't do
saying
that.
that you can't. It's just now I know it brings up a good conversation. Like, so how you feeling today? But if you see depressant medication and you never talk about it when they start going off the rails, then shame on you. You had opportunity to talk about something.
And you didn't.
Because you could even be like, oh, that was my last girlfriend's, and why you still have it?
Oh my.
When the last time she been here.
Unless you say their name.
Mm-hmm.
So you in somebody's bathroom acting like Carmen Sandiego.
I mean, it's quick. It's not even long. It's just like you could play it off. Like, oh, I was looking for some lotion.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what a tissue was.
Yeah.
You have to. It's
Trying
not
to wash
to
you in the
steal,
bathroom.
and it's not to steal anything. It's just clues.
Well, like for a man, like when you in a man bathroom and you see like women's stuff, it's like, oh,
Yes,
okay.
that's selling
Yeah.
as well. Because there's no
Okay.
reason you should have Summer's Eve wipes in this
Mhm.
bathroom.
And if they do, it's another
And eyelashes.
conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, why you got eyelashes, Jacob? Do you put those on? And if he do, that's another conversation. Then you gotta say, do I want to
That's
stay with
another
Jacob
conversation.
when he wear eyelashes or not?
Mhm.
I don't date guys, so I don't know. But if I was dating guys and he got like 3 sparkly shirts, I want to have a conversation about it.
Okay. We're
I'm
not.
gonna be like, are you wearing that to the Beyonce concert, or that's just your everyday shirt?
Mm-mm. We're
What
not
is
gonna
Ed
do that.
Hardy's?
She said, "What is Ed Hardy?"
Not Ed Hardy.
Oh my God. That is
I'm
hilarious.
just saying, it's good to be a little nosy, but not overbearing. You know, you got to do a little investigating when you
Now,
date
could
them.
you all continue to date someone? Let's say you're dating someone and they inform you that they are celibate. Would you continue to date them?
It's the chuckle for me.
Me personally, no. Like,
You're
yes,
not da- you're not
congratulations.
da-
Like, that's your beliefs. Obviously, though, I'm not gonna lead you to try to do something else. No, like, okay, like, that's
What if it's
fine.
not their belief? What if they just feel like, I don't want to, start this relationship off with it being all about sex. So I'm just, I'm doing this for 6 months.
Yeah, again, that's fine, but I just feel like I'm not gonna continue something or follow something with somebody when I know how I am, because I'm a cheat or go mess with somebody else. So it's kind of just like I'm not even like, yes, that's good for you. Like, continue your journey, but me personally, I wouldn't be able to do it.
I'm so curious to know the Jazz.
Or when you're talking to somebody, y'all been in there already, right? And then they want to like, I'm deciding to change my life, huh?
No. What would make? Who was you dating that said they were celibate? That voice got that high pitch. Did you find out that they was into the same type of people you into?
No, but it's
Because you went high pitch like, I'm I ain't thinking about being celibate.
No, because
Oh, okay.
I had a guy tell me like after some time, like I'm deciding to do this to like I'm gonna be abstinent until marriage.
Did that make you feel like that's something he wanted to do? Did it make you feel like he just didn't like sex with you, or he was just full of shit?
No, it didn't make me feel like that. It just made me feel like, okay, well, I'm a
Deuces. Did you ever
Like, I'm
find
not
out
gonna
why he
stay,
felt
'cause
that way?
it's not what I want. He was trying to change his life and like he was
I'm
going
gonna
through some-
convert to Islam. I don't know. What he was trying to change his life to do what?
He's
Be a
still on my
better person.
phone, so I really don't know.
So you just don't you don't erase numbers. They call you later, you see where you are in life.
I don't delete numbers. I don't block numbers.
I don't.
Oh, I'm gonna block you.
Blockiana.
I'm gonna block you.
What's
You're
the
out
reason
of my
why
life.
you blocking somebody?
Huh?
She not
What's the
blocking
reason
nobody
why
but
you blocking
stuff.
somebody?
What is the reason I'm blocking somebody?
Mhm.
If
got
we're
blocked.
not talking, if we're not, in a relationship, whatever that case may be, then you no longer exist. I have nothing to say to you. You have nothing to say to me. Go on and live your life and be fruitful. Get out my face, phone, life, everything else.
I'm not that person. I'm not gonna forget the fact that you was in my life. Like, I don't have to dish you. Like, we could have broke up because it just wasn't working. We could have broke up for whatever reason. Like, I'm not just gonna dish you. If I see you in the street, it's what's up. I'm in a new relationship. Don't be being slick. Like, we cool.
No,
I'm still cool. I'm still cool with a lot of my exes.
If somebody comes up to me and be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" and I'm gonna be like, "Who?"
If somebody do that to me, I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna be like, I must have hurt you.
Me too. I'm gonna be mad. Like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna be like, so
I don't know.
we was
her.
together
I'm
for 2
sorry.
years, and you act like you don't see me. Fuck you. Why you went on the block list? You don't want to.
I recently got blocked and wow, I hate it. I that's one thing I can't handle. Like, is being blocked. Like,
So you
before I get
can't
to, like,
handle it.
I can't handle it because it's like, well, let's have a conversation first. Then, okay, block me. But like, I just recently got blocked, and it's like, damn, someone blocked me after like a really long time of talking, and then you just blocked me. It's crazy. Like, okay,
Why you don't know why you got blocked?
yeah, I got blocked because when you're talking to somebody, like we was talking, I was like, oh, guess what so and so said. They were like, oh, let me see. I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh wait, before like I show you, like just know I said this, but like don't get mad. So I'm like going to show them. And I was taking too long to like show them. And they blocked me. Because they was insecure. Thought I was saying, I don't know what they thought. But then they just blocked me after 5 months of talking.
Why even show them what somebody said?
Because
So
they
did you-
asked, I was like, they asked.
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay, yeah, let me show you, like, and then blocked me before, like, on everything.
So the
30
person was basically dissing them?
No, the person wasn't dissing them. That's the thing. It was like I was showing them like, oh, look at what this person like hit me up and said. Like it was a mutual person.
So you were showing them a text from somebody that was trying to holler?
Mm-hmm. Like to show like I wasn't like engaging, like I was showing them like, oh my God, that's crazy because we both know this person, And before I could even, they was already assuming in their head like the trauma. I don't know what they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Instantly blocked. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Basically got blocked for other people hollering at you.
So you know what the situation was like? This person would be like, "Oh, so and so said this to me." It's like it was always a very open dialogue. Like I never like had those experiences. So the one time I had that experience, I was like, "Oh my God," because it's a mutual person that we both know. So I was like, "This is weird." Like, look what so and so said. So I'm trying to show you, and it's automatically like, "What?" Like I'm confused. Like,
You think they blocked you because they don't want problems with that person, or like you said, it's trauma? Like I've been down this road. I already know.
Yeah, it's they must have been her, or like I don't know, somebody cheated on them, or somebody a similar situation. But
yeah, like if you fucking with me, you talking to somebody else, you ain't real. You ain't a real one. Block.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can recover from that?
Mm-mm.
Ain't nothing you can say.
I didn't know after I got blocked, they unblocked me like for like a little bit, and I sent all the messages so they could feel stupid. Like this is what I was trying to show you, But it was already like there's no coming back from that because you did what you did. You blocked me, did all this extra stuff. So it's like,
So now you don't even want to deal with that person.
no, I'm good.
And you have the right to feel that way.
Yeah.
I see where you was coming from, but you jumped the gun. You ain't giving me a chance. So you blocked me. Fuck you.
But he could tell me all the bitches that be in his phone every other day. But the minute I do it, it's, oh my God, the end of the world.
Oh, so that's red flags. That's red flags. Like
a cancer. A cancer.
Boo.
So it's cool with everybody on your dick, but when you find out somebody like me, it's a problem. That's a red flag. That's people who like their ego stroked. I'm not about to do that. I'm not doing that all day. Fuck you. You important, I'm important. You ain't more important than me. Red flag, bye.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Blocking's not for everybody.
That's right. So he did you a favor.
Yep.
Right, he did.
You blocked yourself right out of my life. Goodbye.
Lots of blessings.
Yep.
Peace out, motherfucker. Okay, so this is just a question I want to know because this is happening now, right? Guys are turning more metrosexual, and I guess they've been like that. So let me not act like this is something new. But guys are more metrosexual. You know, they like what we like. I don't even. Maybe I should leave myself out of it. But they like what women like, and women like what guys like, and it's okay. You know, you got girls who love sports. You like guys who fuck with Beyonce, probably sing songs in the car with you. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about your guy being, you know, metrosexual and saying, "Hey, let's go get our nails done"?
Go ahead.
Oh, let's go get our. Is he getting polish on his nails?
Yeah, just polish.
Like clear.
Could be clear.
Black,
could be color.
could be clear. Could be black. Or
I mean, I don't care. I honestly don't really care because it goes like back to hygiene. Like you're taking care of your hygiene. Like a lot of men do need to go to the nail shop to get their nails clean and cut, get their toes cut, like long ass toenails in the bed and shit. Like go that shit cut.
Yeah, you
like,
over there scratching me with onychomycosis.
Yeah, like so. Honestly, I don't have a problem with it.
So what
Like,
if you get like purple with sparkles?
That's fine.
What if he get
maybe
a tip?
We can match?
What if he get a tip? What if he get coffin nails?
No.
I'm just saying. I just want to know how far does it go. What if he get coffin nails?
If he ain't coffin nails, then he gotta be my bestie or something. Because
Okay, so he can get his nails done. He can get it painted, but no coffin nails.
No problem. What do you need acrylics for? Like,
so I'm saying he get his nails done, and he like, look, babe, got my nails done. That's cool. But what if he like, babe, look, got them done? What if he, you know how girls do the little?
Then I don't think he likes me. I think he likes some other gender.
I'm gonna be like, that's cute, best friend.
Yeah, like.
So you don't have a problem with him getting his nails done, hygiene, groomed, whatever, but it's to a certain point.
Yeah.
And I get that because if girls is like, you know, like football and they drink beer and they like dunk that ball LeBron motherfucker, but if she start grabbing like her private area, you'll be like, yeah.
No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you engaging in straight shots of dark liquor. And I'm not saying women can't do that, but let's, you know,
people can't drink straight shots of dark liquor. That's a turn off.
I mean, don't let that cognac be your only beverage. It doesn't have to be the only thing.
And I thought I had a problem with people rag smelling moly. You can't drink cognac.
You can't. I said that doesn't have to be your only, like going everywhere we go and being like, let me get some Hennessy. Like,
yeah.
So is it the third or the fourth shot that's just telling to you?
It's not that. I mean, you can, and this probably sounds problematic and I apologize for that, but don't get a lemon drop. You don't have to drink hard dark liquor every time you go out somewhere. It doesn't have to be Henny and Coke or Henny. Pick something else. Get a lemon drop. Get a martini.
With men who get adios, like, why are you drinking adios?
So we judge
because he want to get out of here.
Yes.
That is very empty of you to be having a.
This is good. This is good to know. All this stuff is good to know. So, on the
several, like
shot,
there's
a Hennessy, no.
There's a woman
nails, no.
on TikTok that like gives women advice that want to, you know, date a quote unquote high value man person, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah. And she's like, you know, certain drinks you don't get, like, do not order Moscato. Do not order Hennessy. Do not order, don't
What
eat
is
no
this on
chicken
a first
Alfredo.
date or while dating? Things
I
to
mean,
do
while
while
dating, like
dating.
you want to up your palate, don't be like, oh, the only wine I know is Moscato and White Zinfandel. Don't do that. You want to, pick other drinks. Like, I just think it's okay. Of course, anybody can drink anything and it's not for gender. You don't have to adhere to any gender drinks. I'm not doing that. I'm
You
just
just
saying
cognac is a corny act. You got it?
no,
Cognac is a corny act. No?
what I'm
Bars!
saying is it doesn't, everything doesn't have to be Hennessy, cognac.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there's a couple drinks out there that if you drinking, we not leaking. Like,
Drinks can be red
you
flags
see
too.
Bars. If you drink it, we not like it. So what's these drinks that you should not have?
Red flag drinks. Red flag drinks.
drinks, Buzzballs, vodka,
Yes.
Buzzballs,
Fireball,
Buzzball and vodka, absolutely.
Fireball.
Four Loco, no. Red Budweiser, absolutely.
So you can
not.
tell a lot about a person by what they drink.
Yes.
If they love themselves
Yes.
Gotcha.
and what they've been through.
It's the truth.
Okay.
It's the
What
truth.
is a red flag drink for you?
For me,
Yes.
I'm old school. Like, I don't even know a lot of drinks.
If you seen somebody drinking, like if a woman ordered a Mad Cobra,
Red flag. Don't drink fucking malt liquor. Go to the corner store.
Exactly. So that's your red flag.
A red flag to me is a girl who order a malt liquor and she get the brown paper bag and she twist it.
No, that's the end of the day.
I like cuteness.
You don't care
I like
about
cuteness.
shit else.
I like cuteness. Like, I pay attention.
There's no way to be cute with a brown paper bag.
It's okay to drink beer.
Around a giant can.
It's okay to drink beer, but pour it in a cup.
Say no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if you
I feel like if you drink Mad Cobra, your voice is deep.
Yeah. That's a drink
you
red
talk
flag
like
for
this. You talk like this. Give me a Mad Cobra, son. Nah, date over.
No.
Date over.
No. And vodka is just childish to me. I'm sorry. If you want to come out like I like Sky vodka, grow up. That is for when you were 18, 19.
My best friend had to put me on to like things to drink because I would just go back in the day when I was dating. I'd be like, let me get an amaretto sour. So I'm probably telling my age right there. But she was like, nah, son, you gotta order something else. And I was like, I don't know.
Look, when I'm on a date and somebody order vodka, I'm texting Amber immediately.
911.
Call me right now. Tell me you need help.
911. Like, ew.
So no Tito's. Can't have no Tito's vodka.
Absolute Tito's. No.
Absolute. You're out of here. Absolute. You are out of here.
So when you go on a date, you would you prefer him to ask you what you want to drink, or what if he be like, I already got you vodka and cranberry juice?
I'm gonna be like, "Will you send it back?"
Yeah.
No. That's sick.
Who's drinking that?
So what is a drink that's the green light? What's the green light drink?
Hypnotic.
Oh my God, no.
Hypnotic is a red flag.
It really is. Alizé.
Hypnotic tells me immediately you want to have sex.
I don't want to see anybody picking up that bottle.
You drinking Hypnotic, this is sex.
No, it's not.
We having sex.
If you're drinking Hypnotic, are we on the Parkers? Like,
Hypnotic mean you want to hump me real hard.
No.
That's crazy.
Hypnotic is humping hard body sex. Well, this is good conversation. A lot of stuff was on Orthodox. We now know what dating is like nowadays. What you don't like, what you don't want, what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate. The fact that your partner could, be a little metrosexual, get his nails done, but don't get coffins. You can have 4 sparkly shirts, not 5, and don't drink vodka.
Yes.
So after you get through all this, you in a relationship. He don't got nothing in the drawer, no hangers, but you got 2 shirts at his house. How do you know if it's love, is love happening? Have y'all been in love?
Well, this exactly sounds like no, and that's the problem, is that everybody is
Yeah.
still searching.
I feel like I was in love, but like maybe it wasn't. It wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it. Like I thought it was, but then with all the bad, it's like, was it really? Can someone really love you and do that stuff to you? So
That's because you were seeing pink flags instead of red flags.
mhm, mhm.
No
Exactly.
love. When the last time you been in love, Amber?
After high school, and that was years ago, and that was after high school. Everybody think they in love after high school.
Right.
So it's just
You out here
like,
feeling like you crazy in love, and then you're
right,
just crazy,
exactly.
and that's the end.
So y'all never went through the emotions where y'all feel like y'all got y'all heartbroken and y'all was singing like songs all
yeah.
night?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Okay,
is
so you can
heartbreak.
get your heart broken, but there's no love, or is it
Mhm.
that you're afraid to admit that you feeling love feelings? I mean, is it scary to
No,
fall in love
I
nowadays?
think it's just love. I just think it's like you hurt my feelings, but I wouldn't say like, oh, I actually love that person. It's just like,
But if your feelings got hurt, you cared.
yeah,
Yeah. I think a lot of the time right now, what it is like we got love for people. So when you're dealing with someone, you have so much love for them. You don't want nothing to happen to them. Like you really care about them. But it's like, are you in love? I feel like nowadays nobody's really in love.
Mhm.
Why is that? Why nobody falling in love?
Because everybody
think-
be cheating, scamming,
Yes.
stealing, lying.
I love being in love.
But times are not, the same. And the thing about it is nowadays, everybody has
so
made it so
sad.
uncool to be in love with somebody.
That's-
Like it's not the cool thing to do.
That's what
Everybody
I'm
wants to
afraid
be
of.
toxic.
Be in love.
Even when it comes to like celebrities or people on social
Yeah.
media, like, oh my God, they're in love. Whole time they hate each other and now they're getting divorced. So
Exactly.
It's kinda just like,
And that's
it's
why
like-
social media, I just saw somebody talk about that the other day, to say the more that the people post themselves, like the more the couple posts themselves, like they're so in love, the worse the relationship is.
Mhm.
I love being in love.
Rub it
I
in.
couldn't
I love that for you.
I couldn't date right now. I
Rub
couldn't
it
date
in.
right now. I would be the person that probably had pills in the medicine cabinet. Because
All right, pills and potions.
I'm just saying, it's so nerve-wracking now.
It is.
Dating
Because
is
you
so
never
scary
know
now.
what somebody is actually like. Do you actually want to be with me, or are you looking for a place to live, or are you using me, or do you really even care about me? You have to keep all of that in the back of your head now, because everybody is so ready to, everything is for social media, and they want to post, your house and your food and all that. It's just
Right.
it's
You can't even
difficult.
get through a conversation with the person not picking up their phone. Like, you're not even interested in my conversation. Like, this date is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they like you because like they friends like you, or like, oh, you're just one of those
Mhm,
people that everybody likes. It's just like
Yep.
they get you and don't know how to keep you or act. So
Exactly.
it's like,
Right.
Mhm,
Or they friend is like, oh, you in love, nigga, you in love. And you like, no,
Right.
no, I'm not.
Mhm.
Like, it's
So it's just a
okay.
constant cycle. You know what I mean? Of starting over and starting over and starting over. And people are becoming jaded and tired.
Do y'all
Yeah.
even see marriage in the future?
Everybody on mute.
Big. So y'all don't like nowadays.
I do want it though. I want marriage. I want kids, but do I feel like it's attainable right now? Not what we got out here.
Yeah.
Especially with the men wanting to be chased nowadays, it's never gonna happen.
Unless God send down a whole new batch of men.
A new arc.
Yeah.
Damn, Craig. This is serious shit, G.
Why you turn into Funk Master Flex?
I'm just saying, because this is questions that I wanted to know. Like, what is going on? Why nobody falling in love? Because when I be mentioning this, because when I go to work, it's a lot of younger people that be at work and they be going crazy. They be like, fuck it, I ain't got no time. And I be trying to give advice, and I just realized this shit is not hitting. I be like, give it some time. He's gonna call. And they like, no, he not. He ain't gonna call. 2 weeks later, I be like, he called. Nah, I'm with somebody else. I'm like,
Yeah.
That's how it is.
That's how it
It's
is.
insane.
Yeah.
Nobody
Not only
wants
that.
to take time to take the time anymore. Like nobody's
Mhm.
putting effort into anything. And that's because we have a microwave society where everybody wants everything fast and quick, and they can move on to the next person by easily clicking somebody else's profile and then boom.
there's no more courting. Like, you know, back
There's
in the
not.
day when you wanted to do it, you would reach over for the remote control and, you know, do the little, let me get the remote control. Like, none of that's going on no more.
No, what
Are
we
you-
get nowadays?
Are you
Just pull up.
changing into the cute outfit that you brought from Victoria's Secret or Pretty Little Liars? I don't know. What's the story?
Pretty Little
Little
Liars.
liars.
I mean, what's, you know, are
Pretty
you
Little
getting
Thing.
Pretty Little Thing? Are you getting cute outfits? Is cute outfits still a thing? Or it's just t-shirts? There's no cute
one is
outfits?
deserving. No one is deserving of cute
Exactly.
little
Why would I
outfits
put on
anymore.
a cute outfit and you in jeans and a Ed Hardy shirt?
Right.
And then
Like,
wash
what am
your
I
ass.
So guys is not coming over with silk boxers?
No.
I'm learning a lot today. I'm learning
It's really
a lot.
sad out here for real. It is like
There's no hope.
there's no hope. And honestly, too, you can lose your man to a homeless person off the street at this
You
point.
really can, because they will literally do it to whatever.
Anybody, anything could get it. So
The aliens could come down and they'll get it.
Yep.
The Mexican alien they found, that alien could probably get it too.
How you know it's
Yeah.
a man?
It could be he, she, they. They'll get it.
nobody is safe.
No.
So what would you do if you was dating your guy and you came home and he had the roses on the bed, the candles, and the playlist? Would you think he was corny? Or would you be like,
No.
oh my, that would be cute?
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
See, so this is things people still want. So maybe I need to date older guys.
Girl, you think older
They're-
men be...
They just
And this is how I know you haven't dated men, because you think older men is more mature than the younger ones when they are the very same.
I'm
They
not
are the
saying
very
I'm not
same.
saying that. I'm just saying.
same.
Being that y'all our special guest today, right? I know y'all got some questions and some things to ask, and we're here to answer them or whatever. So what y'all got for us today? Jazz and Amber got some questions.
So they're not really questions. They're more so like topics.
Okay.
Stop running around.
So I'm gonna just name the list. Like it's 5 things on the list that we have, and number 1 is the sassy man apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is wasting time.
Mm.
Number 3 is broke niggas. Can I say niggas on?
You sure
Yeah.
can?
Number 4 is a passenger.
You can't say niggers on here.
And number 5 is can't take the heat in the kitchen, so you can't take what you get, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
And those are really the how dating is nowadays. Like a lot of these
So,
men like really
Tell
have
me
like
about the apocalypse thing. What does that mean?
so basically the sassy man apocalypse is so basically like this is it. Like if you ask a man like, oh, like why they never give me flowers? Like I like flowers and blah blah blah. Nowadays men gonna be like, oh well, I like flowers too.
Correct. They want to be
And it's
treated like bad
kinda
bitches.
like, okay, like I thought I was the princess, but okay. So it's really like men are really sassy. Like they have women characteristics. Like a lot of them do. And it's kind of just like, are you forgetting who you are? Like in this relationship? Like, don't you want to be the one to wear the pants and not me? So
Yeah, I noticed that a lot. Rather men are imitating women, acting like women, or just trying to tell women about themselves. Like, we need you to relax. Like,
Mhm.
I'm double standard about a lot of things. Like, I don't like always seeing men be like this, that, and the
Yeah.
third. Like, you know, is it funny to you, or you just imitating how you think women are? You know, sometimes it could just be distasteful. And I say I'm
Mhm.
double standard to that because I dress like a tomboy. I dress like a boy all the time. So it's like, how can I be mad at something? But this is my style. If your style is feminine, fine. But I don't go around being like nigga, this, like this. Like, stop imitating women in a way where you make it seem like they're just problematic.
Mhm.
And then, you know, I see men too, like you said, always being like, why I gotta bring the wine? Why you couldn't bring the wine?
Mhm.
Like, the thing about it is, stop acting like you can't do something, because the moment a woman do it, or you have a fucking problem.
Right.
You don't want us to be strong. You don't want us to do it all, but you want everything we want. Like, make it fucking make sense. And then men be mad when women date other fucking women, like, oh, why you doing that? Nigga, because you was a bitch too. So what's the difference?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well, for real.
Mm-hmm. What was the other topic?
The other topic is wasting time. That's really common too, like
Yes.
where somebody will come into your life, be like, oh,
For a year
lovey-dovey,
straight.
blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden it's just kind of like nothing. So it's kind of just like, you really wasted my time because I could have been talking to so-and-so, but yet I talked
Correct.
to you. And you
And
wasted my time.
you're correct, because that goes back to you saying that somebody wanted to, a lot of times people will want to occupy your time, space, all that stuff, take up time and energy, and don't really want to be with you per se, but still want no one else to have access to you, and therefore we're having wasted time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like you cannot hog all the cake to yourself, and then you're going off and having slices and slices other places when you're literally draining me and taking away from my going and not wasting time with somebody else instead of you occupying all of my time.
Yeah, men are just really inconsistent. Like, they'll chase you, chase you, chase you. Literally every day, text you, call you, chase you, chase you. Can I get a date? Can I get a date? Boom, you finally go on a date, hook them in, then it's like inconsistent. Well, I gotta do this. Like, you just like wanted to get me to waste my time is crazy, and everyone does it. It's like a sickness.
So is that the new thing? Wasting fucking time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically.
Give me my time back.
Brent Faiyaz has an entire song called "Wasting Time."
Is it about him wasting a person's time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he said, if you want to waste your time, come waste your time with me. And I think if more people, and I'm just not going to say men, I'll say women too, if more people were honest about where they are in their life and say, hey, look, I'm at this space in my life. I don't really have it all, the capacity to give you this, this, and this. But if you want to chill and kick it with me on certain times, cool. We're going to be this, that. But people just don't have the wherewithal to admit, that's all I want. That's all I'm capable of at this point in my life.
I think nowadays people are afraid of being vulnerable, appearing vulnerable.
Absolutely.
They're afraid of being like, I like you. They're afraid of liking you more, which is going to happen in relationships. Someone is going to like someone
rejection,
a little more,
putting yourself
love
out there,
a little more. But it's like put a little time in it. Let's see where this go. But people be so, I don't really like you. It ain't really that. But
it's frightening, because what if you put all your time and give all your effort to someone again that is a time waster?
But that's why you should pay attention. You should pay attention to every
you could be paying
detail.
attention all you want to, but this person could be a very good actor. And you will
they bring them representatives. They bring them representatives.
And then
you just got to bring yours too.
Yeah. And that's another thing that goes on too. I mean, the whole time you're thinking you're in a faithful relationship and you are in a non-monogamous, polyamorous relationship, and you have no idea about it.
Yep.
Everybody wants to be poly, but doesn't want to be on it. It's just all these new terms and all these new flavors are making things so much more difficult in the dating world, I believe.
Is it? Are y'all dating people that hit y'all with the polyamorous, monogamous, monogamous?
No,
never.
I've never.
I want to be poly. I want to date someone.
We'll go find her and him.
Being that y'all good close friends, do y'all ever get people that be like, so I'm saying I want to date y'all?
They'll get they know better with us. We be looking at like
no.
That's good. Well, fuck that wasting time shit. Don't waste my time. What's the other one?
The other one was broke niggas. Brokey.
And to be clear,
what's a broke guy now? Because everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Is a broke guy the guy that's trying to start up his podcast? The guy who's still in school? Or a broke nigga the guy that just don't have a job? Of course, that's the broke nigga. But is a guy that has a vision broke? We deal with a person that has a vision, or he needs to be generating income now. Inflation is real.
Me personally, I feel like you got to have something going. Like, if you're in school and you have a little job, cool. But if you're just like, you have nothing going for yourself and you know what I have going, why are you bothering me? I feel like people come and they lie like, I got this, I got that. You know what I have, so why are you coming up here pretending that you have this when you could have just left me alone? Because now you got me over here like fraud. Like, so I just feel like people like to date people that they are not at the same level with, and it's just like. So then you become like, you start to have to pay for stuff and do stuff for people. And it's like,
it's little stuff that you can't do. Like, what
So
is one day during the week, like, oh, I want to go to Disneyland. Let's go to Disneyland. He's like, oh, like, damn. Like,
Not this week, Mom. What if he can't do it this week, but he can do it next month?
Right. So it's kind of just like, no, it's not gonna work. Me personally, we have to be making like the same amount of income, or it's just not gonna, like, because I know I like certain things. I like to do certain things. I like to go certain places. And it's kind of just like, if you don't have it, then you won't be able to go. You won't be able to do certain things. Not even that, just around my family in general too. Like when we're all together, we like to go places, go out to eat, like stuff like that. And it's kind of just like, you know.
So what?
And don't ask me for money. Don't ask me for money.
Yeah, don't ask me for money.
That's another red flag.
A lot of men are very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
Like you could get to talking to them, and then all of a sudden, what you doing? Nothing. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this phone bill.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Guys doing that nowadays?
And are very comfortable with it.
It's
very
scary.
like nothing. Like nothing.
I mean, they are in turn looking for women to take care of them both financially, physically, and emotionally, all that stuff.
But I just feel like to ask somebody that who you're just talking to is kind of just like,
that's nuts.
Like,
and be you a male or female?
I hate when you dating someone and they want to break up with you around your birthday because like, nigga, I didn't ask you for anything. Yeah. Christmas
is a big one.
All of a sudden, they going through it at any time for themselves.
Yeah. Christmas is a big one.
That is signs of a broke partner. I want to go to the movies. The movies is not expensive. I'd rather you be like,
I could get there.
No, but I'm like, I'd rather somebody be like, we could go to the movies, but I ain't buying shit from the concession stand. I'm just not spending all that money.
I think that's really disgusting.
We could go to Chick-fil-A and sneak some shit in.
No. I feel like if you're inviting me out on a date to the movies,
then you're paying for it.
Idea,
and you want to get a large?
I sure am. Because if you cannot get me a popcorn and concession stand stuff, yeah. How did you invite me on the date?
We could go to the gas station. We can get popcorn, Takis, Snickers, everything. I'm getting them in for you.
I'm not even going to go into the movie with you if you do that.
You want?
And this is our first date?
Date.
Yeah,
I just feel like
right.
On your first date, that's unacceptable.
I hate when you go out on a date with somebody and they order the most expensive things just because.
I think that's gross too.
If you wasn't going to the movie theater and you don't order a large popcorn when you not with me, don't order one now. You ain't even gonna drink all that fucking soda. Getting a large or jumbo soda. Yeah, getting a jumbo soda. Nah, when you go, you get the kids popcorn.
Me out on a date and it's to the movies. You know how much the movies cost. You know how this go. Like, don't go there. I recently went on a terrible movie date, and yeah.
Tell him.
What
you was ordering? Large popcorn?
No, like I don't even want a meal in the movies. Like at least give me like some candy, a slushie, something.
A slushie for sure.
Something.
Yeah, I expect people to get a slushie, but not no jumbo fucking Coca-Cola. You know that shit gonna be watered down.
I want a slushie and some candy. Like
that's I'm gonna be the person while you ordering like this. I don't. Why you getting a large? You gonna eat the whole thing? I eat fucking large popcorn. Don't get no large nothing. If we go to like fast food, just be like, let me get a number 6. I hate when people be like, let me get a number 6, and they be like, you want it small, medium, or large? And they be like, a large. A large?
Not at the drive-thru, you man.
A large? People rarely get a large. You not gonna eat them extra 15 fucking fries. Get the regular.
That's
trying to spend my money on purpose. Want to go to fucking places I ain't never seen you put on IG. People be like, oh, like you said, let's go to Disney World. Let's go to Disney World. But you ain't never stayed in a hotel at Disney World. Why we got to stay for 3 days now? Nah, we ain't going to Disney World.
No, I definitely do get that. On the first day, I'm not about to do the most, you know. But you definitely buying snacks.
Yeah, buy me snack, buy me some Twizzlers,
You
buy me some
definitely need to
Skittles.
be prepared. Your pockets need to be
Yes.
prepared before you even ask anybody out.
You
on
should
a
have your
date.
money in order.
Know your
Yes.
pay period and know you're gonna have funds in your wallet. Period.
That's cool. That's true. Okay, so what's the other topic you guys have?
The fourth one we got was passenger prince. The men want to be driven around. Like, it's no more, I'm gonna pick you
You
up.
said passenger plants?
Passenger
prince.
prince.
Passenger prince. Say
Ain't no more passenger princess, it's passenger prince. They want to be picked up, they want to be driven around. It's not good.
they want you to pay for their Uber?
And or pick them up. Yep.
Basically.
Is it because they don't got no car?
No, it's just because they don't want to do it.
Do you think men being like this because women wanted so much independence? So now they like, oh, I'm gonna give you what you
and
want.
it goes back to sassy man apocalypse. Like, the men want to be the women in the relationship.
That
sucks. It's sad.
This is no good. Even with me being was supposed to be an aggressive female. I still wanna do my own thing. Like, I could not deal with no man with all these expectations of me. I'm not fucking picking you up. It's your job to be the backbone.
The man.
It's not saying that I can't help you. We're not equal, but save the cutesy wootsy stuff for women.
Yeah.
You could be loving, you could be soft, you could be nurturing, but the expectations that I have to, go out of my way for you, fuck out of here. Picking you up.
Right.
Bring your ass over. Get on a bike.
Something. Get on a scooter. Where is your scooter?
It's always my car in the shop.
You ain't got no car. You ain't got no car. I mean, I think all these things would be relevant once you build a relationship, once you guys love each other, once you guys are solid and you're a foundation. But if these are the things that you're doing to prove to me why we should be together, it's looking very slim.
It's not working. Yeah. Like you said, we need to build. We need to build some type of something before it's just automatically. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not expecting you to pay for everything, but I'm not expecting me to pay for you.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
I'm not expecting you to pay for my Uber all the time. I'll come over, I'll find a way, but I am expecting you to be a fucking man.
Exactly.
This ain't adding up.
Yeah.
And it's just not happening.
Now, it's just when you're first starting to talk to someone that what? Like, I just feel like you ain't got no job. Why are you trying to talk to me? If you don't got no car, why are you trying to talk to me? And I have all these things for myself. Now, if we are dating and you lose your job, you lose your car, I'll pick you up every day, whenever you want. But no, you're trying to get me and wow me and trying to get me to be your girl. No.
But that's another thing too that they're saying, like, why aren't the guys being wild? Like, why aren't we being wild? But it's just like, again, like, it just goes back. Sassy man apocalypse. Like, you are the man. Like, it's just like weird.
No, ain't no wild. Guys, let me tell you something. Most men, they have so many fucking expectations of what they think a woman should do. Relax. There's no wow. You already think we fucking incapable anyway. Relax.
Sorry. All of a sudden we can do all this stuff for you.
We can show you love. We can show you compassion. We can show you a better way of being, but I'm not about to nurture you. That was your mom's job. Next.
The last one that we have is men cannot take the heat in the kitchen. So basically they can't take what they did. So like they could do it, but we can't. It's everything is like a double standard. It's like crazy.
It's like you do it to them, it's
my chest
can't breathe.
This the
but
big one.
But when they do it to you, it's my grandma died. It's just
I'm going through
give me an example.
It wasn't there for me.
Example, like, what's an example? basically like what you said earlier, like, oh, you show me like all the bitches that's trying to talk to you, but when I do it, it's my chest, you know?
Right.
So it's like,
Yeah, because they want their ego stroke. Like, man, bitches be talking to me. Oh, for real? Because like 3 niggas hit me up yesterday.
yeah, literally just somebody like type of-
So the playing field is still not even out here in the dating field.
No.
And granted, this is not all just about okay, men are horrible.
No.
The women we out here too, but
Yeah.
it's just like the men are getting just
like majority of them. It's a
down
high
bad.
majority.
Right. Again, let's be clear. We're not bashing men and saying men is this, that, and the third. We're just talking about you guys' experience in dating. And this is what it is. If I had guys on the show, they'd probably be like, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. So at the end of the day, if you taking it personal, hit dog or holla. This is about the experiences of Jazz and Amber.
Yeah.
So if you want to date them, you got to come with it. You got to be financially ready. You got to be emotionally ready. You got to have your own shit because ain't nobody picking you up. Have your own house. And you don't bring your stuff over to my house. And if you do, have a little bag because you probably was coming from work. And I understand that. Like, it's okay for you to take a shower and change. Don't be using all my shit and put your stuff back to the side in the bag. And if you need an extra bag for your dirty clothes, I got that too.
Yeah.
But y'all be paying for bags out there, so bring that too. I still got my Target bag.
I'm dead.
Yes. So it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, but there's somebody out there for everybody. We just haven't met the right ones yet.
So are any of y'all dating right now? You don't have to disclose that unless you want to.
I just got blocked, like I said. It's
Oh, so you on the block list.
yeah.
I'm dating multiple.
And okay. You got choices. You out here with choices.
Yep.
And that's good. And is it okay if the person you're dating is dating multiple people too?
Right now, yeah, because that's kind of like double standards. Like, oh, I can talk to whoever, but you can't. It's kind of just like you're not on the level yet to where it's just like, oh, well, I'm only talking to you, or you're only talking to me. So I don't care.
How is it going? Is it going good so far? Or you already know it's about to be a dud?
I kind of already, when you just know like a little, you could pick a person brain like a little bit, or it's kind of just like, whatever. But, I'm just kind of taking it day by day.
Day by day.
I'm just, they say it's cuffing season, so,
It's getting cold and everybody want to cuddle up.
But I got home.
Well, it's just slim pickings, period. But I still have hope for love because I'm a hopeless romantic. So there's love still out here.
Keep hope alive for real.
Keep it alive. It's very dark. It's very scary. It's very cold.
Now, with that being said, do you two have any socials you would like to shout out where people can look you up and find you and, hit you up, things like that?
I have Instagram. It's @_ Dear Jasmine, JASMIN.
I have Instagram as well. It's Amber Marie. That's AMMBERMARIIE.
You sure?
And they already know how they gotta enter them DMs. Correct.
Yes.
And with respect, else you're gonna get blocked. Well, Jasmine won't block you, but Amber will.
Instagram, yes, I will.
You blocking on Instagram? All right, that's what's up. But you know what I gotta do? I gotta give a shout out. Gotta show my shirt.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Big, huge shout out.
My shirt fire. I love it. Vent Labels made some shirts for me, for us.
Yes, absolutely ecstatic about it. The material's great. I appreciate it. Again, sent out 4 shirts. So big shout out to them. Thank you so very much. Very much appreciate it.
The material is good. I love it. I also want to shout out Vent Labels for being one of the first people to subscribe to the podcast to communicate back and forth with their feedback and input. And it just means a lot when people see what you're doing and they offer their service.
Yes.
A lot of people don't do that. But this is dope. This
yes.
is dope.
Big shout out to them.
A lot to see your brand, post on you. Also, she does custom t-shirts, custom decals, and her logo is Express Yourself. It's a Black-owned business. She's very professional. She'll get you what you need. Just hit her up on her DM and like her stuff. Check it out.
Yes.
And get some products. I know you got some family reunions coming up. Or
all that good stuff.
With all the entrepreneur stuff going on, she'll make the decals. You slap it on the car. I need something, so I'm definitely gonna hit you up because I am a customer. I appreciate this, but I want to buy stuff, from her website because I want to support her, and I hope all of you people do the same thing because it's dope.
Absolutely.
She could have just made one shirt.
Mm-hmm.
She made 4.
Yep.
That's time and effort. That's money. That's material. That's
love.
something.
That's
love.
Something. Yes.
So I appreciate it so bad. I went to the mailbox. I was like, they here. It's here. Yeah. So again, that's at Vent Labels. Y'all know y'all the shit. I love what I see. I'm not giving out y'all personal names and nothing like that because that's not what this. I just want to talk about y'all business, but I fucks with you heavy. Mm-hmm. So thank you again.
Thank you.
So again, I want to shout out our special guests today, Amber and Jazz. It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Lots of laughs, lots of fun.
Leave feedback on y'all opinions on what we talked about. I know it's going to be a lot of opinions.
Let us know.
They'll come back for the rebuttal. And if there's any guys out there that want to join the show, let me know too. Y'all going to be heavily vetted though.
Yes.
But it can happen. So, thank you for sharing y'all insight and, and this some of that stuff was private.
Yeah.
But y'all let us in and we appreciate it.
Open book.
Yeah. So sorry for y'all cancers out there.
Cancer men.
I'm sure.
So as always, we're going to end it by saying thank you for following. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like the channel. Let us know what's going on. See you next time.
Thank you so much. And we'll catch you on the next podcast for Bitch For Real.
That was actually dope.
What you thought?
Next time.